Forged by Fire, Chapter 6. Monique and Jordan got tired of waiting for Gerald to return and decided to leave and come back later. Monique was worried, and Jordan, sullen and angry looking, made her nervous and unable to sit still. They left Angel with Aunt Queen and promised to return in a couple of hours. Angel didn't even look up when they left. Aunt Queen could see that the child needed some serious mothering. She picked her up with ease, sat Angel on her lap, and just held her for a few minutes. Angel at first was stiff and almost trembling. Gradually she relaxed and let herself sink into the warmth of Aunt Queen's hug. "So, how do you like Cincinnati, little one?" asked Aunt Queen softly. "It's okay," whispered Angel. "Do you miss your friends in Atlanta?" "I didn't have no friends." "What about your grandma? Don't you miss her?" "She used to yell a lot. She said she was glad I was leaving. She said I cry too much." Queen tensed with anger, but didn't want to show Angel. "It's okay to cry, little one," said Queen, as she held the trembling little body. "Nobody's going to yell at you no more, you hear? Aunt Queen's going to make it all better. You can cry on Aunt Queen any time you feel like it, you hear?" Angel sighed slowly and deeply, then dozed while Aunt Queen rocked her. Gerald walked in then, sweaty and still angry. "They gone?" he asked. "Yes, but they'll be back," replied Queen. "I ain't going," he yelled at Queen. "You don't have to, Gerald. It was not supposed to happen like it did. She told me that I was going to ask you if you'd like to come and visit one weekend, to get to know her again. And Jordan and this little darling here. That's all. Ain't nobody going to take you away from me, you hear?" "Yeah, I hear you," replied Gerald grudgingly. "She just got carried away with the excitement of seeing you. She didn't mean no harm." Glancing down at the fragile bit of life in her lap, Aunt Queen asked Gerald, "Tell me, what do you think of our little Angel here?" "She's awfully pretty," replied Gerald, "but she looks real sad." "I don't think she's had a very happy life, Gerald. I wish I'd had her here with me. With us. We would have put a smile on that face." "And some meat on those bones," Gerald laughed. "She's so little and skinny. She looks like she'll break." Angel opened her eyes and smiled at him. "Can I see your bike?" she asked. "I ain't never had a bike of my own." "Me neither," said Gerald, "till Aunt Queen got it for my birthday. Come on, I'll teach you how to ride." "I can't ride that big old bike," said Angel, as she climbed down from Aunt Queen's lap. "I won't let you fall," said Gerald, laughing as they headed outside. Queen interrupted them. "Why don't you take off those hot black stockings, honey? It's a real nice day." Angel looked truly frightened, and her large eyes looked like those of a deer frozen in fear by a hunter's gun. "Oh, no, ma'am, I can't. Mama would get me. Mama would get me." "Okay, honey," soothed Aunt Queen. "You can keep them on. I just wanted you to be more comfortable." Queen looked troubled as they left. That child was terrified of something she knew. Something was not quite right. "I'm going to have a good talk with Monique when she gets back," mused Queen. "That baby's missing some loving in her life, and I suspect she's got some hurting in her life that I'm going to put a stop to." Queen watched them from the window. Gerald had friends in the neighborhood, but nobody really close. She didn't remember ever having seen him play with a girl, but she smiled as she watched the two children in the backyard. Gerald, tough, brown, and wiry, seemed almost gentle as he helped the fragile, pale child balance on the bicycle. When the bike got off balance, he caught her and broke her fall, letting the bike hit the dirt rather than Angel. Then he brushed the dirt off her dress and helped her get a speck out of her eye. He was almost protective of her. Queen thought it was a little unusual, since the two children had just met, but they really seemed to like each other. Gerald was showing her all of the secrets of his backyard while she obliged him by being genuinely impressed with his rock collection, his fighting sticks, and even his treasure box. Her large, expressive eyes looked at him with absolute adoration. Queen muttered to herself, "Take him away from me? No way. What I need to do is bring that child here with me and Gerald. Poor little thing needs some lovin'." Suddenly Queen felt flushed and warm. She felt dizzy, then faint. She couldn't breathe. Her arms were tingling. She shook her arms and her head, trying to clear the thickness that was overtaking her. She tried to call out to Gerald, but the pain in her chest made it feel like it was going to explode. She gasped, then fell out of her wheelchair with a soft thud.